good? It's DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected. Power 93.7 WBLK, Power 102 Jams, Hip Hop Weekly, Fleet DJs, Armadale Vodka, you know what it is. We got a special guest in the building today, Del Hayes. Was good?
What's the science, kid?
Man, cool. With the, you said you had a music video also too. So when you do the music video, do you come up with the ideas as far as like the scenes and different like that too, like with the music, or do you kind of just let the person that's shooting?
Actually, because my man Jason Williams from Upstate Media, who's here, that was also one of my best friends. So therefore, me and him will put our heads together. I'll be like, bro, I got this song. What do you hear? And then he'll put out all his scenes. I'll be like, all right, this is what I see. Boom, boom, boom. And then we put them together and be like, oh, this is fire, yo. Bet. We putting this out.
Oh, okay, that's dope. Yeah, I always wondered that because like even like a lot of people, like I have bought a camera because I do like YouTube videos. And everybody's like, I want you to shoot my music video. I want you to do this. And I'm like, I have no, like, we're gonna stand in front of a corner store with you rapping, and that's the only scene that I have.
The traditional hood video, right there. We gonna shoot in front of this corner store and have a bunch of people just standing around, jumping around crazy.
A couple bottles of Henny, some cars we don't own, and that's pretty much it.
See, that's crazy. And see, even with trying to make videos, I try to give them meaning.
Yeah.
So like even the last video I did, NY.
NY, we do the shit for 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 NY. Down from NY, speeding fast on the I-5, switch the gears in the skyline, see the bridge, see the skyline, 28 feeling prime time, move the weight, got drive time, tell a story, it's my time, east side to a fine dime.
NY was like a lot of photo shots of like, here, this is dedicated to you. But here, I'm home. I'm home and I'm gonna rep the entire New York State. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, this is just Buffalo.
Yeah.
I would talk to people from Rochester or Syracuse or Albany. I don't care. Like, I'm not one of these people that's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna rep my city. Like, no, I'm gonna rep the state.
Trying to eat, we need meals. I love you all, and that's real shit. Put your hands up in the sky. If you represent the state, then let them know you from NY. We do the shit for NY.
If people have not realized, New York is in a state of crisis right now because the South is taking over and y'all letting West Coast crush y'all. The one thing that's saving us right now is Griselda. And that's about it.
And it's crazy because up until this point, like people, I went to ECC South, and people from New York City always been like, well, Buffalo ain't a borough, it's not New York City, it's separate, And it's like, they say it like we want to be part of, even though it's all New York State, like we emphasize we're separate, we're from Buffalo, but it's all New York State, like it's not an issue. Right. And then with this whole Tekashi 6ix9ine thing, it's like, well, yeah, we definitely separate. Like, Buffalo is definitely separate.
We gonna separate him out the category.
We gonna separate. I mean, I say that jokingly, but it's crazy because for so long they try to make it seem like it's just because we're like 8 hours away from New York City or however long it is from it. But I look at it as just it's all like when I say Buffalo, I am Buffalo. I'm not just talking about Buffalo. I'm talking about Rochester, Syracuse, Niagara Falls, even New York City. Like I rock with a lot of people in New York City. It's all New York State. And with the music scene, it's kind of hard because we need each other. We all need to be making a movement.
Like if fools ain't pay attention, that's how Georgia got on.
Yeah.
Everybody from Georgia, oh yeah, I'm about to link with this dude over here. Oh, I'm about to link with him. Yo, you so-and-so cousin? Yeah, I'm about to link with him. And that's how they all got on. Even if you do your hip hop history, how do you think UGK really was putting people on?
Yeah.
They was networking. So you got all the Swisher House. Then, oh my God, Lil Flip and Paul Wall and all them, they got on through Bun B and Pimp C.
And I think like people from New York don't realize that like when you talk about a South artist, say for an artist that's like, they say they're from the South of North Carolina. They got North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida. That's all the South. For people that's from the West Coast, you got California, Texas, whatever is like that too. When you think of New York, it really was just New York City. So we need to sit together in order to make it look bigger because it's not like, when they think of the East Coast, people say the East Coast. Even when they say East Coast, they're talking about New York.
Yeah, that's not pretty much it.
You know what I'm saying? Separate, so we need that all.
Like you'll get those few that's like, oh, Meek is from Philly, he's East Coast, or you'll get Wiz Khalifa, who's from Pittsburgh and stuff like that. Like, all right, you can go over here in this East Coast category, but you predominantly think of New York.
Definitely. That's why I like your mind from you said you rep the whole state. That's pretty much.
Yeah, because that's the way it has to be.
Yeah, definitely. And with the music, like, what's your goal with it? I know you said you got like about a year left with the military, thing like that too. So is it to go full force with the music? Like, what's your goal with the music? Do you want to get a deal, be independent? What would be your ultimate, like, if you could choose your future with it, what would it be?
I mean, my one dream came true is that I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like, the one fact that I'm here, I can take it. But yeah, I'm trying to go full-fledged with it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, this is something I've always wanted to do anyway. I kind of slacked off prior to NY's death, but now it's just like, yeah, it's on now. Yeah. So I really took this past year to like really invest in myself and really go forward, trying to proceed forward with what I really want to do with this passion.
Okay, definitely.
His best always fix things. A kid from Buff who just dreams. Made a move and I switched things. Made a budget with the government. Made an album, they loving it. Saw the game with some other shit. Took a pen, put blood in it. Treat my crew like a covenant. Share my soul, had fun with it. Chopped it up with the southern clique. See, I had a deal and couldn't fuck with it.